Watching Morning Live on SABC, no on DSTV 404. As we count down to spring, we thought it'd be great to bring in a health or fitness guru to help us guide our way back to that summer body. Stacey Holland will also give us tips on how to combine fashion and fitness. The health products ambassador joins us now in studio. Stacey, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, how does anybody get started? You know, it's one thing to watch TV and say, I can exercise, but it's another thing to get started.
That's so true, and that's probably the hardest hurdle for many people, because we talk about it, we think about it, but it's that actual first action of getting into your health and fitness regime. So start today, get up early, go for a walk, go for a run, find a friend to do it with you. Just action it. I want you to actually start exercising. Go and get a personal trainer, go onto the net, download a workout, train at home, find something to do, but do it. Stop thinking about it and talking about it.
This thing of doing it at home as well. I mean, people make all kinds of excuses about, you know, gym is so expensive, gym is far, I have to wake up an hour earlier. What are some of the practical exercises? Well, I know you'll show us a little bit later, but let's talk about those exercises that people can do at home.
There's so much that you can use. One of my favorite exercises is go into a tiled area, take 2 face cloths and put it underneath your toes. So you're in a plank position and then you move your legs in and out. That's a mountain climber, but it helps add that traction and that friction as well, and it helps you slide. There's squats. You can squat anywhere. You saw me stretching earlier on. You can do lunges, you can pick up 5 kg water bottles and use those as dumbbells. You can do so many things at home.
But what is it about exercising, though, that is so hard? I mean, you know, I can personally vouch for that, to say, you know what, to actually get out and start, it was something else, you know. I think, what is it about this thing?
I think it's that mental thing. You even do this when you talk about it. It's like, we have to come to grips with the fact that you have this amazing body that God blessed you with, or whoever you believe blessed you with. You've got 2 legs, you've got arms, you can walk. Use it. And we really, really are fortunate to be able to use this physique. So change your mindset about exercise is boring, or exercise is dull, or exercise is difficult, and start saying, I need it, I love it, I enjoy it. Just saying those words will already start changing your attitude towards it.
When were you first aware of this? That, you know what, actually I can be a healthy person and still embark this knowledge on people? Look,
I've always been sporty, and when I was in varsity I had a bad accident. I fractured 2 of my lower vertebrae, which is you know, down here. It was so painful to walk. It was so painful to get onto a treadmill, and I just started piling, the pounds started piling on because my eating was exposed, or my poor eating habits were exposed. And I've been like you, breakfast television, and we've got to dress a certain way, and I got tired of complaining to the wardrobe stylist that I need pants that make me look thinner and taller. And eventually I said, you know what, it's not about the clothes, it's about my body. Let me get into shape, let me feel better about myself, and all of that stuff will come right. And then I started exercising, I lost the weight, and now I'm just sharing my journey with everybody else.
How long did it take you to shed it all off?
A year. It took me a
good year.
You say that it's a long time, and it definitely is when we think about it from a calendar perspective. But it was about getting fitter. So I started losing weight. But if I say from day 1 until when I saw the final results, it took me a good year. But in between that time, it was just the most enjoyable process, and that's how I want people to think about it.
How well does exercise and the food go in hand in hand? I mean, people will go for a ride and then come back and eat makuinya, and it's not going to work.
Yeah, unless you're a marathon runner or you're running like comrades, then maybe that will help.
You need the carbs.
No, in general, you know, I think that's the biggest thing, and I think especially with our demographic, our people really struggle to understand what it is that they need to put into their bodies. If I say to people, eat more vegetables, they're like, what? No rice? No potatoes? What are you talking about? And I'm not saying that rice and potatoes are bad. It's just about portion control, and that's what you've got to understand, is that everybody is different and everybody is fueled differently. And so start doing your research, read up on which vegetables are good because they're amazing. Start eating more fruit, but nutrition is vitally important.
All right, so we're going to allow you to just show us a little bit of what these exercises, what do we need?
So if you're training at home, is that what you're asking me?
What if somebody's at home watching this conversation thinking, but where do I even get started? How do I even... How much space do you need? Is this
No. Okay, so say this is your lounge, for example. You've got a chair in your lounge.
All right.
I'm going to show you how to do a dip.
Okay.
Okay, let's make sure my mic and everything is okay. Oh, I can take it off. Okay. Live television, don't you love it? Right. So you've got a chair in your lounge. You can move to the edge of the chair, for example. This is going to work what is known as your tricep muscles, the back of your arms. So when you wave to people,
All right.
your arms...
Okay, I'm going to let you speak. Yeah, there we go.
Your arms won't wave with you. So this is working the back of your arms, your triceps. So you come to the edge of the chair, and you just go down and up. And down and up. Can I get you to try it?
Not in these shoes.
So that's a tricep dip. If you want to make it more difficult, make your legs straight. And then you go down and you squeeze on your way up. And you've got to keep your bum as close to the chair as possible and your back as close to the chair as possible. A simple thing like a squat. Okay. So a squat, you always put your weight onto your heels. You push your bum back.
Right.
And you just push back into it and come back up again.
Always put your weight
into your heels. So you're pushing down into your heels.
Yeah.
And you support it in your heels.
Right.
Back straight, bum out. Don't let your knees go over your toes. So that's more forward than your toes.
All right.
And then you come back up. So that's a squat, right?
That's a squat.
You can do in your lounge.
What does that do?
Oh, darling, it works those glutes. That Beyonce body, you know, the legs and everything, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Squat, lady, squat, okay? You want to rock a bikini on the beach? You better start squatting.
All right, Stacey, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me. It was awesome.
Stacey Holland talking to us about, you know, that summer body, if you need it. They just showed us a little bit of those exercises. Let's take it out back. We're back after this. Stay with us.